Welcome back, guys, to the 19th part of the Chosokabe campaign. So, as we left off, we had just taken back Omi from the Takaoka, and now we reinstalled our vassal, the Eizai, back into power. Hopefully this time, though, they'll be able to fend off the attack, and actually help us in the war. Instead of being the lazy bums they are. But anyway, before we get way too ahead of ourselves, let's, do some basic stuff here. Let's look at my Daimyo here and level him up real quick. I'm gonna send him up into, Ichizen. Yeah. And once I'm there, I'm gonna take it over. If it's, not that well defended, hopefully it's not. And the Takaoka don't have much of an army here either. Oh, that's weird. I really expect them to have, at least a decent force. This is getting kind of pathetic, actually. So as you can see here, I'm just gonna peacefully occupy it. It doesn't look like they have the Ikoiki temple here still. That's good, because I don't want my people being converted. That would really suck. And yeah, let's see what else we got here. What else? Nothing much to talk about, really. Except for the fact that maybe mutant walruses will emerge from the sewers and proceed to come on the land, where then they will grow wings and fly through the air. Once they are flying through the air, they will eventually learn how to drop bombs from their mouths, which will then fall to the ground and blow up, killing everybody within a 25-mile radius, until eventually they are shot down by mutant ninja turtles with awesome skills. I like Mutant Ninja Turtles. Do you like Mutant Ninja Turtles? As you can see here, pretty much all the clans are beginning to join my enemies now because they realize, oh crap, the Chosokabe are basically steamrolling everybody. And, that's kind of true actually, because soon Japan will be under my control. I don't need that many provinces now, I'm sure. So, this is pretty much a no-hold-barred war against them. Once they're all killed off, there will be nobody in my way. Total conquest of Japan. The Takaoka dropping like flies to my army. It's kind of pathetic, actually. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge from them, This is the forces that destroyed the Ikoiki. That's just pathetic. And look at all this land I have. That's insane. Not much land compared to other games, I'm sure, but I don't care because I like ham and cheese sandwiches. Do you like ham and cheese sandwiches? I agree. Ham and cheese sandwiches are awesome. Anybody who doesn't like ham and cheese sandwiches may be a secret cake agent in disguise. But we all know that cake is a lie, therefore they will proceed to remove candy canes and proceed to beat you half to death with them. So, if you don't want to be beaten half to death by people wielding candy canes, I recommend you hit the subscribe button, or the like button, because if you do, it would really help me out, and I would actually enjoy that. And maybe the Demon Lord would prevent these people who wield candy canes from beating you half to death. Because we all know that'd be a very, very unpleasant experience, don't you agree? Unless you're one of those people who, enjoys that kind of thing. If you do, it's okay. Good for you, I don't really care. But it kinda kills my mood, I mean, how am I supposed to, scare you if you aren't, really afraid of that? So as you can see here, the Usagi have a, I hope I pronounced that right, the Usanagi, whatever. Anyway, they have a half-stack army next to that Takaoka city. They're either trying to take it over, or, the Usanagi are trying to go through their land so they can come attack me. Because, I'm pretty much dominating everybody right now. And I'm pretty sure they don't exactly like that, Especially with the fact that they're a monk faction, All praise the Demon Lord, for nobody can stand in our way. They may try, but nobody will prevent the glorious Chosokabe demon-worshipping empire taking over. Okay, that was kind of bad, actually. That was bad grammar. Let me rephrase that. The Demon Lord worshipping empire of the Chosokabe will take over Japan in a glorious battle and conquest. Well, in you know, glorious battle and conquest. You know what, screw it. You know, I'm just thinking of this stuff in my mind, and I don't really think about it before I say it, so when I say it, it comes out weird, and I'm all like, are you serious? Did I really just say that afterwards? And then sometimes I think to myself, you know, maybe one day the world will be equal, so that we can all just draw with Sharpies on our hands and create these weird symbols everywhere. And then we'll be like, you know, maybe I was right this entire time, maybe I was wrong, you know. It's just crazy. So, as you can see here, these, yeah, we're just gonna take this Takaoka city from them. Since it's barely defended, you know, we might as well just take as much land as we can from them, since they're pretty much a falling empire. It's kind of sad how easily they're falling, you know. It's kind of sad, too, that our former ally is turned against us like this, and now it's come to this. They could have just bowed before me when I became Shogun, but no, they had to make this hard, you know. They just had to make this hard. Especially with all the stuff we've been through, like the war of the Iko-Iki and, you know, all the other stuff. Oh well, can't save them all, I guess. Oh, time to take out the Matsuda here. Yeah, they're just getting bulldozed now. I mean, this is pretty much a joke. I have so many, like, troops, and they have so few, it's not even funny anymore. It's just a massacre. I mean, look at all this stuff, man. It's crazy. But I don't care, because I'm enjoying this. Look at this crap. So yeah, let's just stick those 2 points in the strategy. And, yeah, I'm gonna go with the drummer boy. And whatnot. So, yeah. Got ourselves another vassal here. We got a lot of troops, you know. Yeah. Next turn I'm gonna attack that Matsuda city. We don't need to take over much more now, really. Yeah, let's take this city from the Takaoka. They took this from the Iko-Iki, I believe, during the war we had with them. Yeah, we're just gonna peacefully occupy it though. We now got those holy shrines, which is kind of crazy. The Demon Lord has places of worship now. All praise the Demon Lord. And we're gonna head up into Mino and Owari here. Wow, the Takaoka actually have a pretty decent sized empire now that I see it. But oh well. Let's attack this city of theirs here. The Yusunegi. Yeah, it's a pretty even fight, but it's still in our favor, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. And this should be the last city we need to take over for the win, guys, so... Yep, victory is ours. All hail the demon-worshipping Chosokabe. Victory is ours, noobs. Fear us.
My ancestors would be proud. We drew the sword and went to war. Our enemies are scattered. Their cities burned. All who opposed us are crushed. Their dead are silent. We Chosokabe are triumphant. From the northern mountains to the depths of the southern seas, we rule. I rule. The true master of Japan has been revealed. All men bow to me, their mighty Shogun. Our clan's greatness will be remembered. Its glory, its power, a legacy to last 10,000 years.
And that was the victory cutscene. I would like to thank you all for watching my campaign. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, I'm going to be releasing more Let's Play videos in the future. So, visit my channel if you want. I got some other Total War playthroughs. And I'm sure I'm going to be making more in the future as well. So, you know, like my videos, comment, subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, have fun. And be sure to play a game and slaughter people in the name of the Demon Lord for me. All hail the Demon Lord. And I hope to see you guys in my next Let's Play. See you guys then.